I think Robyn might actually be Sister Wives' true villain. Hello guys, I am Georgia. Welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for latest news updates. Separation of a family is always a complicated affair, but when the husband has 3 different wives leaving him, things get compounded quickly. For me, given Kody Brown's behavior over the years on the talk series Sister Wives, it isn't surprising that any of his wives would consider leaving him. His negligence towards his original 3 wives after Kody married his 4th wife, Robyn Brown, and his distance from his other children after his new wife came into the picture was enough to give me pause. I believe if you want to know the truth about a man, watch how he treats his ex-wife. Or in this case, ex-wives. Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown have been subjected to a slew of misrepresentations, lies, and revisionist histories since ending their respective relationships with Kody. While all 3 of his ex-wives placed the blame on him for the family falling apart, Kody blamed his ex-wives for the breakup of the family because they suddenly would not submit to his authority once he used the COVID pandemic as an excuse to abandon his household duties owed to them and their children. Now, Kody has been working overtime in season 19 to try to save face and spin the narrative in his favor. It seems to me that Kody was treating his original 3 wives terribly as nothing more than an effort to force their hands so they would end the relationship first and leave him free to play the baffled victim. Has Robyn become a villain of the story? Among Kody's many wives, there is one left working hard to maintain the illusion that the Browns have a chance to become united family again. As the wife who joined the family most recently, Robyn was completely sold on the idea of plural marriage after a previous relationship ended in divorce. Robyn continues to idealize the pluralist lifestyle and has been frequently accused by other family members of playing victim on the series when it comes to them not meeting expectations in this area. Robyn has become the villain in the series because she enables Kody to be the absolute worst, while centering her own desires and anxieties in the family drama. The couple need to double down on their claims that the family troubles are because of Kody's other wives' change of heart, because they refuse to admit their lifestyle is the problem. It is clear to me that, regardless of how Kody justifies his behavior to himself, he wanted to live the life of a private married couple with Robyn, while still benefiting from the plural lifestyle. He continued to have his other wives raise his children in his absence, buy properties in their own names for the family to use, and pool their financial resources at Kody's discretion. Without Robyn standing by his side, and making claims on his behalf of feelings of regret and sadness about the family situation that are completely absent from any scenes he films, Kody's claim to be the one being wronged would be drowned by everyone else in the family telling their side of the story. Women in patriarchal relationships have had to make excuses for the immaturity of their partners since forever, and so Robyn is filling a traditional role here by allowing Kody to hide behind her and their young family as an example of him still being a good man. Kody's behavior towards his ex-wives speaks for itself, and despite whatever cognitive dissonance allows Robyn to continue to make excuses for him, it seems she is even becoming aware that standing by Kody means she too will become a villain herself. Enabling Kody makes Robyn a villain too, as much as Kody claims in the most recent episode that he has never been a patriarch. His demand that his ex-wives and children from a plural marriage begin respecting him as the head of the household and never disagree with him openly is exactly that. It's clear to me that Kody is demanding that his family get in line, follow his rules, and respect his word as law, which are the benefits he feels entitled to because of the structures of patriarchy, whether he wants to acknowledge it or not. By echoing her husband's demand that the family return to their roles and adhere to Kody's leadership, while only gently reprimanding him along the way for his temper and tone, she continues a long history of playing the victim while also siding with the source of the problem. Even though in recent episodes Robyn has started to stand up to Kody, she is the villain because she also plays the victim, despite knowing that doing so enables Kody to be even more villainous to his ex-wives than ever. He uses her as an excuse, and she excuses herself by stepping back and playing the submissive, supportive wife. Was Meri Brown's bestie Robyn secretly manipulating her? Now that Sister Wives is showing the aftermath of Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown leaving, there are some telling signs that Robyn Brown was pulling the strings. Many people think that Robyn kept Meri close so she could mastermind a bigger plan. Was Meri, bestie Robyn, playing her the whole time by secretly manipulating and plotting against her? Robyn and Meri Brown became very close sister wives, shows that at times in the Brown family, it was sometimes difficult for the sister wives to get along. However, Robyn and Meri Brown were often together. Furthermore, Meri even confided in Robyn on many occasions. Even until the very end of Kody and Meri's marriage, Robyn was certain they could figure out a way to make it work. More so, at the beginning of season 19, she still believed that Meri would want to live on Coyote Pass because they were so close for so long. However, when the tell-alls showed that Robyn was involved in the catfishing incident, many fans questioned what was real about their relationship. Was Meri Brown's bestie Robyn secretly manipulating her? Undeniably, some fans think Robyn Brown is the kind of friend who keeps people close just to repress them. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans were discussing how Robyn Brown doesn't seem to have Meri Brown's best interest at heart. Many people gave examples of how Robyn was manipulating her marriage collapse. One user starts by saying, "Emo Robyn single-handedly caused Meri's downfall." After which they explain, "Currently discussing old seasons with my husband and realizing how many times she was that baff that secretly hates/harms you and manipulates you to stay in abusive situations." Then they invite others to give examples they have seen as well. Someone else agrees, "Yeah, Robyn is evil. That whole act of being Meri's friend was a lame and cruel way for Robyn to have a storyline. She didn't fool me for 1 minute." Meri pathetically thought Robyn would help her get closer to Kody. "Meri isn't dumb anymore, and I'm glad." Meri chose the wrong person to join forces with. Fans can think of many reasons Robyn was a backstabbing friend. During the discussion, it was easy for Sister Wives fans to think of ways that Robyn manipulated Meri Brown and her relationships. Some remember that Robyn didn't want Meri to return to college to further her career because she needed her with her children. However, any time that Meri wanted to have Robyn's kids, she was opposed. She didn't want her making friends outside the family. The aggravating part is that Robyn asks for all this loyalty and attention and shift a focus to only her, and then when Meri obliges, she completely ignores her. It's like Robyn wants Meri as a standby best friend that poses no threat to her relationship with Kody and exists solely to provide emotional and financial support during the bad times, but otherwise leaves her locked up in the attic, literally above the garage, until she's in crisis and needs her again. And I think this is how the whole catfish situation came to be in the first place. Quickest way to take Meri out of the equation and put herself as top wife. The doc on PopPsych said it's like Robyn wants Meri as her emotional support animal. It's harsh phrasing, but not inaccurate. Meri Brown was nearly ruined by the catfishing incident. Some fans bring up the catfishing and how badly it damaged Kody and Meri Brown's relationship. Since Robyn was involved, it makes fans cringe. The fact our friend Kendra had something to do with the catfish was huge that R was a part of that. Robyn set up the catfish and fed her information, and the list goes on. Undoubtedly, Sister Wives fans were able to think of so many reasons Robyn was betraying Meri Brown. They could list them all day. Parading the personal topic of surrogacy was one example, legal divorce, and keeping many rules were all on the list. But people believed the friendship was a tactic and not genuine. Let's not forget the legal divorce. I know in theory it was so Kody could adopt the kids, but let's be honest. Robyn was the driving factor there. This was absolutely the catalyst to the downfall. When they show Meri when she was signing the papers, she looks devastated. The catfishing happened shortly thereafter. As an outsider looking in, it seems like she already felt abandoned at that point and was seeking comfort elsewhere. And then all of that blew up in her face, and supposedly, a friend of Robyn's was behind it. She took over Meri's traditional cooking of the Thanksgiving turkey, and she can't even cook. She wouldn't let Meri visit during COVID, even though Kody was the one asking.